Hello, welcome to episode 2 of Safari Science Fact Feud. I'm Rob Ruthart.
I'm Emma Truman.
And this is a show for people who like to learn through people trying to outdo each other. So welcome. So Emma, what have you been learning this week?
This week, I had a challenge of finding a lost hamster using its trail of food. And I did find him after a long time, but now I know how to track him.
Sweet, so This week you learned how to track a hamster.
Track a hamster, yeah. What about you? What did you learn?
This week I got to learn a lot about meteorites and space and comets because we had a PA Day camp on Friday and I ran a program there and I had tons of fun learning about space.
Cool.
Excellent. And here's Charlie. Charlie is our Quaker friend. He's a parrot and he really wants another treat. So let's give him a quick little treat. And come on, Charlie. There you go. Nice, tasty treat. All right, let's begin. Who shall go first today?
I went first last week, so why don't you start?
Okay, so my first fact of the day is, can you tell me exactly what a meteorite is?
Oh my goodness. It's in space, and it's a rock. I have no idea.
Perfect. So a meteorite is a solid piece of matter from space that falls to Earth.
Cool.
Yeah. Now, what are meteorites born from? This is part 2. What are they? It's a chunk of something from space.
Matter.
Yeah, excellent. It is matter. As a matter of fact, it is a piece of an object in space such as a comet, an asteroid, or a meteoroid.
Cool. So just pieces of those?
So chunks of those that fall from space onto Earth.
Cool.
That is a meteorite.
Awesome. Did not know that.
Fun fact number 1.
All right, mine heading back to the animal portion. What is the slowest fish in the sea?
The slowest fish in the sea is a jellyfish.
It's a good guess.
What is the slowest fish in the sea?
The slowest fish is a seahorse, actually, and it moves at 0.01 miles per hour.
That's amazing.
So they live in small, shallow tropical temperatures, so they don't have to travel very far to get warm.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So that works out. They're kind of like the sloths of the sea.
Yeah, it's a good way to look at it.
Excellent. All right. Now, Charlie, we've done our first 2 facts, which means you get another treat. All right. You're looking for it.
He's dancing. He's ready.
He's ready. There you go. Have a nice little nibble. Excellent. Well done, Charlie. All right. You ready for my second fact of the day?
I'm ready.
Perfect. So what is the difference between a meteor and a meteorite?
A meteorite is a piece of a meteor, so it's a small version.
So it's a piece of something that was in space?
Yeah.
That's a good guess. I like it.
Thanks.
A meteorite is also known as a shooting star. So it's when that chunk off of the asteroid or the comet goes through our atmosphere and then catches on fire and combusts, and that's what it is. So it's that fiery thing before it hits the Earth. Yeah.
Interesting. How many hit the Earth a year, do you know?
I do know, but I didn't write it down and I didn't memorize it.
Yeah, that's okay.
So that means I don't know, but I did see it.
I don't know either, so
during
just fun fact.
It's there. I'll find it out and
Okay.
I'll share it with you later.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
All right, so how long, this kind of is, it's about giraffes, 3 little questions all that blend together.
Okay.
Do you know how long a giraffe's tongue is?
A giraffe's tongue is 12 inches long?
Close, 18 inches usually.
That's a huge tongue.
It is a really long tongue. And do you know the color of them?
Their tongues are black.
Yeah. And do you know why they're black or blue? It's like a black-blue color.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, so this is really cool. I found this out. Giraffes, since they live in tropical and subtropical regions, their tongues are more exposed as they're eating. So their black tongues have more melanin in them, which protects them from sunburns. So actually the bottom of their tongues are a lot lighter than the top of their tongues because the top of their tongues could get sunburned.
Because they stick their tongue out so much that they're just like, we can't put lotion on this.
Yep.
Gotta keep it nice.
Exactly.
Awesome. Nice fact.
Thanks.
Charlie wants another treat. All right, Charlie, we're gonna turn you around here.
I like his little dance, his head bob.
This is a little dance. Come on, Charlie. Little treat. He likes to grab a giant mouthful. Before he used to grab one seed at a time. Now he just gets them and He loves it. He's dancing.
Oh.
All right, my third and final fact. How
Yes.
do people name meteorites? It's true. Like you name your pet a name, people name meteorites. How do they choose a name for that?
Do you have an example of a name of a meteorite?
I can't because it'll give away the answer.
Oh.
But just like randomly kind of guess.
I didn't know. Based on how big they are?
So it's like giant meteorite,
Yeah.
medium meteorite.
Yeah.
Well, the way they name them is
Yeah.
they name it after the area that it landed in, or they'll name it after a geographical feature. So example would be Niagara Falls, Niagara.
So they do it after it's like hit Earth.
After it's hit the earth. So it's
Okay.
landed, it's hit the earth, so they'll name it after the town it's lived in or landed in and now lives in. And, or they'll name it after like a feature like Niagara Falls. Hey,
Oh,
Charlie.
cool.
Hey, get back there. He wants another treat. He doesn't want to wait for our question to finish. So there we go. Sometimes they have too many meteorites landing in the same area, so then they'll add a number or a letter to the end of it. So it'll be like Niagara Falls A.
Interesting.
Yeah, and there's my third and final fact.
Cool. My third and final fact here is, this one's cool, and you might get this one, but it's still really awesome. There are over 8,000 reptiles all over the world. They live on every continent except one.
Oh, yes.
What is it?
So there's over 8,000 species of reptiles
Yes.
across the entire world, and they're on every continent except for Antarctica.
Yes.
And the reason why I know that is because most things that are everywhere in the world are everywhere in the world except Antarctica. Even ants are found everywhere except for Antarctica,
Interesting.
which is ironic.
See, I knew that one because of the cold temperatures, and it makes sense. But I didn't know that it was most animals don't live in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Fun
and then,
fact.
And then, yeah, perfect, awesome. Well, who do you think won today?
I don't know. You stumped me on a lot of them. I'm gonna be honest. If not all of them, every single one.
Yeah, but what was the coolest fact though? Like, which one do you think was the coolest?
Well, I mean, if I'm biased because I want to win,
Yep,
I would say mine with the slowest fish.
the slowest fish.
Because that you wouldn't guess that. I honestly thought seahorses would be pretty fast.
That is, yeah.
Because also they're named seahorses and horses are fast. I don't know, the weird association there.
Perfect. Well,
Yeah.
I'll let you have it. You win. Let's give Charlie one more treat. And thanks for watching Fact Feud with Rob and Emma. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.